Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial by Shayna's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I put together this lovely bouquet with all the flowers from my garden. Please stay tuned to see how I do so. So here I am showing you guys all the lilies that grew in my yard. Now, if you guys are not new here, you remember when I did this landscape here. I'm going to be having that video in the description box below and in the high card above. And as you guys can see, it's all weed. It turns weed. And one of the things that I noticed over the last 2 years as these lily grows, they are not the short ones. I was looking for those short lilies so I could plant them in between those hostas that you're looking at beside the lilies. And fortunately, they are tall lilies. They're beautiful, okay? They're tall lilies, they're beautiful, but they just does not fit this space. So hopefully next year I can remove these from here and plant them somewhere else because I absolutely love these lilies. They give you nice big lilies. They're beautiful, but they're just not right for the area that they're in because over the last 2 years they had grown very tall. All right, so here guys, everything is filled with weeds. So I'm just showing you, not to take away from the lilies, but I'm just showing you the area, how bushy or how much weeds I've taken it over. And it's an easy weed. I mean, it's a big area. It's a big area, but it's easy to weed out because as you guys can see just now how soft the dirt is to pull these weeds out. They're not like heavy weed that you're gonna have to spray a weed killer and all that. You see I pulled out some already. I'm just showing you guys right there. So I originally planned on making a video to share with you guys how I'm gonna clean this out. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to it, but if I do, I will, and I'll have it at some point post, whether it's next year, this year, or whenever year. But I'm sharing with you guys. And also here where I did all this, I'm going to be having that video in the description box below so you guys can check out all of these good stuff that's going on that got weeds and everything that I did not get a chance to go through to this spring because of circumstances in life. Again, I'm showing you more lilies that I plant them between those little shrub bush because they were supposed to like grow in between. And every year right here I plant begonias, and I'm gonna have a picture so you guys, if you're new, you can see what it looks like when they bloom. So they're getting ready. So here we are. I already cut my lilies, I cut my hydrangeas, and I have my vase. And I always, I always buy myself flowers. So in the winter time and when my yard doesn't have flower, I go to the store and buy my own flower, and I always pick up an extra packet of those little stuff that they put in the water. I don't know the name of it, okay? So I always pick up extra and save it. So I save it so I could use it for my own. So here we are. Got the vase ready. And guys, that vase was a DIY vase for me years ago. Remember years ago I sold my couch and somebody walked through my storm door and broke it, and I used the door to make this vase and a mirror, okay? If you guys are interested in it, I think I do have a video on that, but it's like 5 years ago, but I'll see if I can find it, and I'll list it also in the description box below. So here I am. I'm just using a little stick I found outside, whatever that is, to stir up my, it's like mixing lemon, what do they call it, lemonade. So here I have my hydrangeas. These are lemon hydrangeas. These come at the early part of the summer, and they come back every year on old wood, new wood, it doesn't matter, but they don't last for long as the other hydrangeas that are not in as yet. So anyways, that's all I'm doing. I'm picking each of these up, and I'm just like to keep the leaves on up further closer to the hydrangea so I can have a little greenery. If you notice on that one, I took the leaf off because I'm looking, and as I go along, to see where I need to like leave some of the leaves and where I don't need leaves. So we need a little bit of greenery so you guys can see what I'm doing there. We're moving them around, fixing them around until we get them in a correct spot where everything looks good. Pull off the leaves off that one. We leave one leaf, and we're just going to drop that in the vase. And this bad boy is busted, so we're going to throw it out. Or we could go and cut another one. The beauty of having your own is that you can always go out and cut another fresh cut flowers. Yeah, that's the beauty of having it, guys. So here we have some lilies. These are very common lilies that those little orange ones you see me just put in, they're like literally common lilies. You drive by the roadside, you see them. Don't ever plant those in your yard because you plant one, it'll take your whole yard over, okay? Take over your whole yard. But when you plant them in cluster and they're blooming, they're absolutely gorgeous. Now look at this lily right here. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to get rid of these. I'm going to plant them in a different area. That one lily alone fill a vase. Look at it. That one lily alone, you don't need anything else. It's big. So here I am. I cut some more here, and I'm going to put these in because I want some to be open and some not to be open so they can last longer as they're inside the house and some open. And this is my favorite thing to do whenever my flowers are blooming. Like I already has peony bush that bloom. I love to cut flowers and bring to my friends, especially my friends that means a lot to me. I don't care if you're a boy or you're a girl, but just the fact that I can put a smile on somebody's face with a beautiful bouquet makes me feel good. Okay, so that's what's going on. So it's easy. I'm just going around. As I put the lilies, I look where I want to put different ones, and you see what I'm saying, and mix and match. You see I took that one out because I feel like it didn't look right there, and I want to move it somewhere more towards the white. And there is just this one specific lilies that I observed in the garden that was a different red. It came out like a nice velvet red. It's so beautiful, but the rest of them are like pink, and that one just stand out to me. So I think that's what it is. It's a little far distant away doing this video from the thing because I want it to be in the video. I just didn't want the bouquet to be in the video, so it's a little distant out. So I just take those little orange lilies I found that is in my yard to just top it off. I also have some yellow ones, but I'll leave that for another time. But for today's video, we're just doing this color for our bouquet. We're using our hydrangeas and our lilies, just straight up lilies. And what would make it look really nice if you put some roses inside of this. Woo! Some roses, but I don't have any rose blooming currently because you know why? Take a guess. The deer eats them. I had a white one that came up earlier spring that was pretty. I mixed those with my peony bush and gave it to my friends. But the other ones, the deer eats them. I know they eat them. But look how beautiful this is. This is a lovely vase of bouquet. And then it's the 1st of July when I did this in the morning. And I just go ahead and send a picture of this to all my friends that I like. And I said, Happy New Month. So guys, here I am. I'm using some wild daisy that just grew in my yard for no reason. But I think they're pretty. They grow in cluster. I don't know if they were planted by the previous homeowner, but are they just grow out of nowhere? If you guys are familiar with flower, then you could type that in the comment section. Let me know if these daisy just grow out of nowhere, because my yard is filled with them. It's not just in one area of cluster, it's all over the yard, and I always find it to be a nice warming touch to stick them in between my flower. It gives a nice pop, like it really does. Only if you guys can see this bouquet in person. Okay, in person it's so pretty. Of course, I felt like I needed more, so I paused my camera and I went to go cut more, because why? I can do so, okay? You go to the store, you gotta pay money. I remember going up to the store in spring, early spring, it wasn't even spring, but going on to spring to get some fresh cut flower. Every time I go grocery shopping, I get some, and the price went up by $3. And you know what the florist told me? She goes, oh, the turf went up, so the flower went up. And I'm like, really? So you're telling me these fresh flowers are coming from overseas? I thought they were like somewhere local or somewhere in the United States. I didn't know they were coming from overseas. But anyways, she said that. I said the turf is going up, but our pay ain't going up. So that's what she said. I purchased them and I keep it moving. I can't. And you know what? I've never went back to the store since then to get me any fresh cut flower. I've been cutting from whatever is blooming in my yard, whether it's wildflower, whether it's tree leaf, whatever it is, but it's nothing like growing your own. It's a good feeling, and putting it together, I get joy out of this. And I think it looks good here. It looks even better when it gets into my home or inside of the house on the kitchen island. And the way how my house is like designed or set up, whichever way you walk, you're looking straight in the kitchen on the kitchen island. If you come through the back door, there goes my beautiful bouquet of flower. If you come through the foyer, there it goes. If you come through the mudroom, there it goes. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. Look at my face. So excited. Look how, guys, I'm telling you, the camera ain't doing any justice. But I hold it close to me so you guys can see how big and beautiful this is. And the joy of doing this. And I was trying to get me a thumbnail there, of course. So I'm trying to, trying to get it right in, trying to get it in. So guys, if you make it this far throughout the video, it's obvious that you like what you see here. So why don't you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a little thumbs up. Yeah, a little one or a big one. Type me a comment in the comment section, because I love hearing from you guys. Type in a comment to you guys back, or responding back to your comment, brings me joy, makes me know that, hey, you're not just doing this in vain. People are actually enjoying what you're doing out here. So Woohoo! All right, so thank you guys so much for joining. And of course, I got this far throughout the video. Yapping away and forget to tell you who I am. If it's your first time here, my name is Shayna. On this channel, I do a lot of home DIY projects and different type of crafting, along with my gardening in the summertime. We can't leave that out. Okay, and if it's not your first time here, welcome back, guys, and thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Woohoo! We have hit 12K. You heard me right. We've hit 12K subscribers. So I want to say thank you guys so much. For the last 5 years, we finally hit 12K subscribers. Now, guys, it's not about the subscribers because we have all these subscribers, but we ain't got people watching. So, guys, when you subscribe, come back and watch. But I can't blame you because I don't be posting like that anyway. So the last year, right? Yeah, for the last year, I haven't been posting like that. But you know what? Even though this is just a bouquet putting together garden flowers, I said I'm going to still post. Whether you want to watch it or not, if it's just a silly thing with my dog, I'm going to drop it out here just to keep my algorithm going and not to leave you guys in the dark. I know you guys enjoy the outdoor projects and all that stuff, but for right now, all our outdoor building projects are off. We're not doing any of that no time soon for this year, or I don't know what God has in store for next year, because your girl ain't feeling right. Okay, so again, just remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed and bye for now.